Hey, what's good, everyone? We're back here for another day of Dark Dimension 5. This is going to be our second attack on the first cosmic node. Um, our first attack, we got through, the first wave and a half. So as we start on this attack, I'm not sure how close we'll get to actually finishing the node. We got a couple Anti-Venoms, a couple Carnages, and a Symbiote Spider-Man currently on the board. And based off the enemies list for the rest of the node, it looks like it's going to be a lot more symbiotes. So what's weird here is, I just listed off the enemies that were on the board yesterday when we ended. So now today when we jump in here, there's just one anti-venom here. I'm pretty sure this is the anti-venom from the first wave. So I don't know if the game just is not putting in the second wave because he was resurrected or whatever, but I mean, I don't know. He's easy enough to get through, and so okay. So here is the remnants of the second wave now. So let's just go ahead and we'll get defense down on the board. It actually, the way that worked out, I think it's going to make getting through, this wave here a lot easier. So, I mean, thank you, Scopely, I guess. I mean, it's really all I know to say in that situation. But, so, I mean, I can basically just stick to basic attacks, it seems like, because, we'll save all our cooldowns for whatever the next wave is. We'll get rid of Anti-Venom first, and then start working on Symbiote Spider-Man. But, I mean, I don't know. I'll be curious to see how the rest of Cosmic looks, you know. This by far might be, just because of the Eternals alone, might be the strongest team I've had for any one section of Dark Dimension so far. I know Global was pretty easy, but now that I chalk that up to primarily having Doom and being able to use him. So, I don't know. The Eternals, I mean, that's like almost like having two Dooms, I suppose. um, but by far, I'll say that the city nodes were probably the roughest. I mean, it's not like I only have, 2 or 3 stars on my Web Warriors. They were both 6 yellow, 6 red. So I guess I kind of handcuffed myself by taking Misty and Luke Cage. So, but we do what we have to do to save a little bit of gear and still make progress. So nothing really stands out at me about this wave here. One thing I do want to do is I'm going to stun Polaris. I don't want her, putting too many debuffs on on my team here. Her disrupts would keep us from gaining any buffs. But I'm just going to focus. You see, I already took out Shocker because I was kind of talking through everything. But I'm going to focus on Vulture now. We should be able to clear him out. I'll probably save Doc for last, just because he's kind of a pain to get through. So now I'm going to focus down Polaris. We stunned her the first go, so now we're just going to go ahead and kill her. That way we don't have to worry about any of her debuffs on the field. Rhino next turn will be taunting. I'll probably go after Carnage here now. Green Goblin, I'm not even worried about him just yet. So, uh-oh. Okay. I thought I was about to lose Phi Lavelle there again. Let's, we'll stick to the basic here. This time when Stitcher goes, we will use his heal just to try to get Phyla-Vell back up. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Alright. Cool. That worked out well. So with Rhino back to taunt, we're just going to go start focusing on him now. Oh, leave Phyla alone. Keep the death proof. Keep the death proof. So, I'm not even going to worry with using Kestrel's ult. We'll just stick to her basic. I mean, we can use his special, but I probably should have stuck to the basic. The basic seems to do a lot more damage than what his special does. So, okay. I didn't want to use that there, but Phyla's getting low on health. Really need her to kind of go back up in the... I'd love to get her back up in the green before the next wave drops. I mean, my Phyla is only, what is it, 5 red, I think it is. 5 red and 7 yellow, but she seems super squishy, which is funny because, you know, I guess I could put a 6 red on her at some point, but I just, especially now, I don't use Infinity Watch enough. So, but yeah, I mean, this wave here, nothing. Okay, so now we got the final wave in. So we've got Shatterstar, Longshot, Scream, Venom, Carnage, Anti-Venom, Falcon. I'm going to go away from Doc. I'm going to start focusing on Longshot over here. Let's get rid of them before they can do any damage to us whatsoever. That'll get us a little bit barrier. So now I'm going to target Venom here and just get some defense downs on the board. Alright. Let's stun Shatterstar. I should have stunned Anti-Venom. I wasn't even thinking about that. Whoa, there's Mysterio. Where did he come from? Oh, I guess he's the summon from Doc. Well, let's flip all the buffs. We killed the Mysterio. That gave us the double tap there. Excellent. So I think we want to go after Scream now. Just because every time someone dies, you know, she's going to speed up that team. Shatterstar being stunned, I don't really have to worry about him right now. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Let's rewind some turn meter here. You see, that right there took out the Mysterio summons and also took out Falcon, right? And Venom, I guess. So, I mean, all in all, this node has been pretty darn easy. That second wave kind of messed us up yesterday. But in terms of what's dropped today, you know, really nothing has given us any trouble, I would say. Oh, he just brought back... Oh, and of course I say that, and now I'm about to lose Kestrel here. Let's just go ahead and use the basic. I think that'll do a little bit more damage than what the special will. Okay, we got through Shatterstar. That's great. Oh my god. Anti-Venom resurrects Anti-Venom, who resurrects Anti-Venom. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, do not target Kestrel. Please don't target Kestrel. So, okay. It's funny, you know, I went into, started doing my little speech on that we were going to end this node right here, and all of a sudden, things have gone horribly, horribly wrong. Oh my god. Oh, this is brutal. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So we're just gonna end this one right here. You know, it looked like for sure the first node was gonna be a 2-tap. And now I don't even know if it's gonna be a 3-tap because we've got 3 anti-venoms on the board. And they're just gonna keep resurrecting other symbiotes. So, okay, you see, we've got the anti-venom from the first wave on the board. Okay, the anti-venom from the second wave, or the final wave, is on the board. But then there's a third one, so I guess we've got both of them from the first wave. So when we drop in tomorrow, we're probably gonna have just 2 anti-venoms to deal with, and then once we clear those 2 out, then, you know, Doc, this anti-venom, and that Carnage will drop. I think. I don't know. If it's based on how today's drop-in went. But you see here, I mean, we did 20 more damage today than what we did yesterday. Cool. Still got a little bit of work to do on that node, but, you know, again, still in no rush. Working on legendary characters now for the final section. But really happy with the progress we've made so far. So that's going to do it for today. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to check back tomorrow for the latest updates on our Dark Dimension 5 run. Thanks.